Scott and Brittany from Kingdom Living. We've been in Coyoacán for a month and we made a video on the highlights of what to do in Coyoacán. If you come here, these are must-dos. They are our favorite things to do and things that we recommend. We got an Airbnb here in Coyoacán and it was $500 for the month, so it was pretty affordable. We did have to stay with a roommate, but that was no problem. The roommate was amazing, very quiet, and we used this living room when he wasn't using it and vice versa. We shared the kitchen and overall we had a great time.
Coyoacán was developed in the 12th century by the Tepanec tribe, and when the city of Mexico became the state of Mexico, it still managed to actually escape the hustle and bustle of the city. And we just love that about this neighborhood so much. It's really quiet, it's really easy to get around, it's walkable, so you can walk to any destination in this neighborhood. When you're walking around, you'll be walking on cobblestone roads. You'll see colonial style buildings, lots of different colored buildings. They had amazing garage doors and like doors. I don't even know how to explain that, but it was just really beautiful neighborhood. Yeah, everything was very beautiful. You're gonna see lots of young families, people of all ages are here, lots of locals, and it just really feels homey. It kind of has like a small town vibe to it, which just adds to the charm that is Coyoacán. Coyoacán is most famous for being home to Frida, the famous artist, as she lived here until she died. And honestly, you can totally see why she would have loved it here. It's a very artsy area. You're gonna see lots of vendors. And some of the places that we went today, if you were here back in the day when she was alive, you probably would have ran into her.
First, head over to La Terminal de Coyoacán. It is a place we stumbled across for breakfast, and we got chilaquiles, which were amazing. And we went there twice, and we really recommend it. We walked by and saw it was full of locals, like packed. So we knew instantly, okay, this is a place we gotta go. I definitely get the chilaquiles. Don't just get pancakes. Like, you gotta try this breakfast. It is so good.
So this breakfast is a traditional Mexican dish that is tortillas that are fried, and then they're covered either in a green salsa, cheese, eggs, chicken, and they've got beans on the side, and it is just, wow. It is honestly one of our favorite breakfasts now that we have come to Mexico City, and it'll probably be something that we will continue to eat during our entire stay. Next, nice and early in the morning, you'll probably want to go over to the park, Viveros de Coyoacán. This park is over 100 years old and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's massive. And again, if you're here in November or December or January, head there during the morning because it does get chilly in Mexico.
This park is run by the Secretary of Environment and Natural Resources, and the plan is to plant a whole bunch of species of trees so that they can put the trees all over the metropolitan area. Feeling so relaxed that you need a coffee like I did. So head over to Cafe El Jarocho, and this is actually one of the oldest cafes in Coyoacán, and their coffee is really good.
You can stroll on over to the Centro de Coyoacán where they have an old old church. They have a big square where sometimes you'll see street vendors performing in the street. They also have the massive Coyoacán sign there, which is perfect for the picture op. And you guys can also get some street food here if you'd like. And there's a sprawl of restaurants kind of surrounding the entire square. You'll see balloons, you'll see kids using these like firecrackers.
Yeah, they're like cherry bombs. You throw them at the
Yeah.
ground and they pop. And like every time we're there, there's kids throwing them down and throwing them at the birds. It's really funny.
And this is where we will also see some marachis.
Yeah. You can walk to the Museum de Populaire, which is maybe like just even a 2-minute walk. It's really, really close to the center. And this museum is free on Sundays and Wednesdays, so definitely try to hit that up on those days because free is the best.
This museum specifically is really, really cool because they usually have different art galleries from local artists or people from around Mexico. They change it out all the time, so you're gonna see something different than the last person saw. It's really cool. When we were there, there was like these creepy puppets, there was these really cool like wrestling stamps, there was just some really cool stuff.
This is an absolute must. It is definitely the highlight of Coyoacán is the Mercado. It has the best tortas, the best tacos, and just the best vibe walking around and seeing the different vendors. Actually, Frida went there and got all her food for her famous dinner party she threw. So when you're in there, you can feel the history and it's loud, and you know they're all running around serving people, and we were just kind of like sitting back, like just enjoying it. Like, wow, this is special. It's somewhere where when I think of Coyoacán, I'm gonna think of the Mercado.
Hidden gem in Coyoacán, and it is friendly for you vegetarians and vegans, and the food is absolutely delicious.
For dessert, go to El Portal del Sabor. It is the biggest helado and gelato or ice cream place in Coyoacán, and it actually takes up 4 storefronts. It's huge. Every time we walk by it, there is tons of locals, and you can tell they really, really enjoy their helado.
And then of course you gotta try and find a churro stand on the street. We've gone to a couple churro restaurants, but honestly the best churros are the ones that you find at the stands, and they're usually a lot more affordable, and they're thicker and they're gooier, and oh my gosh, they're so good.
They're more fresh.
Yeah, they're like made right there.
They're just way better.
They're really, really good.
Yeah.
That concludes our day in Coyoacán. If you get the chance to stay here for longer than one day, do it. Just fall in love with this area. We fell in love with it, and yeah, we just hope that you enjoy. In the link below, we'll leave a Google Maps that you can get, and you can just go to all the places that we did. We also have some little bonus spots in that map that show you some other places and things you can do.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you get updated on every video we put out. Check out our blog. If you love this content we're putting out and you want to give back to us, feel free to click the Buy Me a Coffee on our blog. That helps us out a ton. And just stay being awesome, guys. We love you, and until next time.